Thanks, Chris. Well, we begin with team weather coverage out of the Upstate right now, where this morning emergency crews will be in Malden after a suspected tornado hit the area. We found fallen trees, damaged buildings and homes, and a lot of shaken up neighbors. Fox Carolina's Lindsey Gibbs is live with a look around at the aftermath.
Nicole, we're here at the side of an apartment complex off Rainbow Circle in Malden. You can see where this roofing landed over here by these duplexes. Now you can actually see right here, I'm going to show you, there's nails and stuff that are sticking up from this roofing. This is a very scary thing to see flying through the air, especially while kids are being dismissed from school on their way homes. You see a giant roof just flying through this air. Now this was actually on top of the building over here. It lifted up. That's how strong these winds are, and it came flying through. Now this was a very scary afternoon for the people living in this area, especially for the children who were coming back from their first day. Now take a look at your screen. These are the damages left and the debris from the storm. We know many of you were watching our weather coverage last night and actually wrote in to tell us about the uprooted trees that were landing on cars, hearing transformers blow and watching their roofs fly off like this one. Many of you lost power during the storm. We know that people here do have their power back on this morning. Thankfully, no one was hurt during all of this, but there is going to be a lot of cleanup work left to do today. Tornado warnings were appearing at the first day of school, where Greenville County schools were actually dismissing. And we spoke to this one woman who actually had to leave work and come home to all of this. Take a listen.
I was nervous because it's like more or less my dogs are in the house, have the windows busted, is the glass door still there? You just don't know until you get home.
All right, now we are still working to find out if a tornado touched down in this area. The National Weather Service will be here later today to make that determination. Of course, we'll stay on top of this. Back to you.
Just crazy seeing some of that damage behind you, Lindsey. Thank you for that report. We also want to take you to our team coverage in Western North Carolina. We saw some of the harder hit areas with rain up there, so Fox Carolina's Justin Dorsey has the latest on the aftermath.
We moved up just from Asheville Highway this morning, and let me tell you, I think we're starting to run into the real damage. We drove near a road closed sign, and let me just jump out of the way here for you and show you exactly what you're looking at. There is a massive amount of damage here. Let's first start by talking about the trucks that are coming down the road. See, they're having to avoid this tree that's in the road. There's actually two pieces of that same tree. So these are Duke Energy crews coming down the road. Let me see the side of the truck. Yes, Duke Energy crews coming down the side of the road, and that's because of the power line that's actually down right there from where these trees originated. You can see them up here on the left of your screen there. And we just saw some people get out here. They're starting to assess the damage and look at it. I assume they're people that work in this area. We're going to talk to them as soon as we finish here and find out exactly what their thoughts are this morning. But you can see that damage coming down, and there's just so much of it. Let me actually start walking down here a little bit more for you this morning and show you this ground that we're around. You see I'm kind of in this muddy area, but there's pieces of this macadam here that are on the side of the road here, and it's all broken away, all leading up to the side of the road where these ditches are. These ditches right here, there was a road here before, all leading down to that massive hole that you can see down there. That's where the road just washed back in this direction. So tons of damage out here. And actually, one more thing I want to show you before we jump out of here. It's a little bit shady over here, so bear with us. You can see this car right here. It's got the 30-day tag on it right here. It's into this building. It washed into the side of this building right here, and there's tons of storage containers, and they're just all washed up, and all the trailers are touching each other. I really think we've reached the bulk of the damage here. If you're walking back, you're looking, it's damaged on both sides, completely covered in the mud there at the bottom. It's stuck. It's moved out from where it originally was on the side of the road here. Again, we're going to talk to some more of the people in this area and find out what their thoughts are this morning. But we're out here in Buncombe County. We're right off of Asheville Highway this morning in Western North Carolina, guys.